Diageo reveals its 2018 special releases, GlenAllachie releases its first new whiskies, and two of Douglas Laing's 70th anniversary bottlings. Hi, you're watching the Whisky NewsFlash. I'm Ryan from Ryan Bening's Whisky World, and the biggest news of this week came on Friday when Diageo revealed 9 of the 10 special releases of 2018. The first thing that caught our attention is that there are no releases from Port Ellen or Brora this year. The reason behind this change is the plans of Diageo to reopen these distilleries in 2020. Diageo will release new annual whiskies from these distilleries from next year on. That said, let's take a look at the 9 announced releases. So we will start with the youngest whiskey and work our way up to the oldest. The first release is an 8-year-old Talisker, bottled at 59.4% ABV and matured in first fill ex-bourbon American oak hogshead. The well-known Lagavulin 12-year-old cask strength will also be back. This year's release is bottled at 57.9% ABV and it's matured in refill American oak hogshead. Next, there is a singleton of GlenAllachie, matured for 14 years. It's matured in refill American oak hogshead and in ex-bodega European oak butts. This maturation is followed by a unique marrying and maturation process, of which the details will be revealed later this year. Then we have a Kalila unpeated style, matured for 15 years. This whiskey has also matured in American oak hogshead and in ex-bodega European oak butts. Next, we have a 21-year-old Oban, bottled at 57.9% ABV and matured in refill European oak butts. We make the step to an Inchgauer 27 years old, bottled at 55.3% ABV and matured in refill American oak hogshead. Next, there is a Pity Fake 28-year-old, bottled at 52.1% ABV and matured in refill American oak hogshead. The second release from Kalila is a 35-year-old. This is a peated release, bottled at 58.1% ABV. The whiskey is matured in refill American oak hogsheads and in ex-bodega European oak butts. The final release is a Carsbridge 48-year-old. This whiskey is bottled at 43.2% ABV and matured in refill American oak hogsheads. There will be one more release this year, but this one will be revealed in autumn when the bottles will become available. Last year, the GlenAllachie distillery was bought by a consortium headed by Mr. Billy Walker. The distillery just released 6 new whiskies. These are single cask releases distilled between 1978 and 1991. In June, the complete new range of GlenAllachie will be revealed. According to their website, there will be a 10, a 12, an 18 and a 25-year-old release. We will bring you more information around June when the release is planned. In the future, we will also be able to enjoy peated GlenAllachie, as this first day they completed the first grind of peated malt for the distillery. The final story of this week comes from Douglas Laing. The company was established by Fred Douglas Laing in 1948 and they want to celebrate the 70th anniversary with some special releases. The first release is an XOP Platinum, a 25-year-old Ardbeg distilled in 1992. This whiskey is bottled at 50.5% ABV and there will be just 251 bottles available worldwide. The second release is an Old Particular double cask containing 2 35-year-old whiskies, a Canvas single grain, then we have a Kalila single malt. In the pack there will be 2 50-centiliter bottles. That was all the news for this week. On our channel we also released a 2-minute review of Highland Park The Dark. Here are some highlights. There is oak, but also some licorice and jam, nutmeg and spices, dark chocolate. If you add some water, the peat gets released and I also get some tobacco. It's not cheap, but it's a perfect fit to my palate. That's all for this week. Thank you for watching the Whisky NewsFlash. Please let me know what you think by giving it a like or comment down below. You can contact me at whiskyworld@ryanbaning.com or through Twitter, Instagram and Facebook at @RBWhiskyWorld. Please subscribe so you won't miss any episode. But if you missed last week's episode, you can click right here and watch it. If you want to watch the 2-minute review of Highland Park The Dark, you can click here to see it. Have a great day and enjoy your whiskies.